remember
Jetsons?
them, yes.
He remembers them because
I've
he
seen them before.
Netflixed them. Or how about Inspector Gadget? But we have arrived brand new today with the Google Cardboard. It's an immersive virtual reality viewers. Now, I grew up with one of those that used to click. Do you remember those, the viewfinders?
Yes.
You know, where you put stuff in? We've gone so next generation. This is a virtual reality viewer. We'll talk about what it is, but here's what I get excited about. It's $15.36. This is such an amazing price. It is so affordable for anybody who's ever wanted to think about it. All you have to do is insert your smartphone. So Justin, let's talk about virtual reality.
Sure.
And then what makes this one new? Because there's a method, there's some touch capability that makes this one better.
Yeah, so as far as this goes, this is certified with Google Cardboard. So that's gone through the whole program. When you're talking about virtual reality viewers, what's really important to note is that it works with Google Cardboard, because that's that whole virtual reality system that we're talking about. It's going to be able to download the applications and work with them. And this does that. It's certified to do that. Built into here, we have what's called capacitive touch. So this right here, you know those mittens that have that touch capability for your iPhones or for your devices? This is kind of the same thing.
Okay.
This button will actually toggle different buttons within the virtual reality world. So once you take this and you put it onto your face and you jump into that virtual reality world, using that button, you're able to see everything 360 degrees around, whether you look up, whether you look down, you could see absolutely everything, and you're able to interact with it because of that button. Exactly.
Inside that app. So take a look at what Justin is looking at. I mean, this is amazing. When I grew up, I thought it was cool when I saw anything in 3D. I thought it was cool when I had a kaleidoscope. And then all of a sudden I discovered IMAX theaters. Imagine stepping into your app and being able to look around. Where your eyeballs go, you looked into that area of the app, but it is like seeing 3D on your terms, right?
Oh yeah, I mean, you really, I feel like I am in this world right now. I see this little rabbit, and I see the spaceship that's landing now. But what's really cool is that, yes, I can look all over the place, and I can watch this little video and this little movie in a brand new way like I've never been able to before. But using that button, I can pause it, I can even fast forward and rewind. So I have that capability to do so using that capacitive touch button that's built into these viewers.
Okay, so I want to stop us for just half a second. If you're just now joining us or you're kind of leaning forward going, okay, what is virtual reality? What does this really mean? This is the cardboard that is Google certified. Just like you have tablets and apps that are Google certified, this is a technology that Google is bringing us where you can explore 3D virtual reality worlds. You do need a smartphone. So let's talk about how it comes, if you don't mind.
Sure.
And then what kind of smartphone you would need.
Absolutely. So this is what it's going to look like when you get it at home. The package that it's going to come in, it's going to look just like this. And using that hook and loop fastener, you're going to open it up and you're going to unfold it, and it's really simple to just turn this around.
And would you show what the Google Glass looks like in there?
Absolutely. So this is what you're putting your face in here. So you have these lenses here, and these lenses are made so that it's going to take that application that's on your phone, and it's going to make it so it turns it into a 360 degree world for you to enter in once you put this on. We've got a laminated surface here for some extra protection so that if your forehead's getting a little sweaty, it's not going to ruin this device here. Some padding underneath for your nose. So we've put a lot into this so that you're good to go. Then right here on the side, what you do is you take your phone, and once you download one of the applications that, you know, there's thousands that are available for you to go out there and download, and I have a few of my favorite on my Facebook page that you can download, you can go check out. You put it in, you fasten it together, and then you put the goggles on. And once you put those viewers on, you can now enter that virtual reality world. And what I'm in right now is a game where you have to go through and shoot the bad neurons that are within this person's brain. So now, this has taken video game to a brand new level because I have a 360 view. I'm looking for the red ones, and what I have to do is I have to hold my my glasses right towards there, and then I can shoot them, and it fires that missile over to them. And that's how you collect points here. But what's really neat is that not only am I looking forward, if I look around, if I look up, if I look down, side by side, I can see the inside of this spaceship that's in here. I could look all over into the world. I've truly entered this brand new virtual reality world, and I've done so with the use of these viewers, of these virtual reality viewers.
Okay, as a mama, let me just say, I love the fact that this is $15.36. This is something that you could get a couple of them if you wanted to, each of the kids, the grandkids. almost all of us have smartphones. Many of the apps are available on Justin's Facebook page, but there are thousands of apps. They're constantly making more apps, but this is taking it to a next level. You're getting to step inside the game. You're an active participant in that gaming world, which is a completely different aspect. And this is $15.36. This, for me, is one of the best investments for toys, because the gaming systems are always going to change. And when you look at the apps, there's always more apps. Well, now you've got the one device you need to be able to step inside any number of apps.
That's right. I mean, right now I'm flying in space right now and trying to avoid all of these craters and all of these asteroids that are flying into space right now. And the way that I'm doing it is I'm using my hands and I'm using my movement to guide this little person all over the place. But you know what's really cool is there's even an application out there. Do you know Google Street View? Do you remember that?
Yes, yes.
So there's a Google Street View application that's available. And what I did was when I downloaded that, when on normal Google Street View, you would actually click and drag the little person and put them into the street.
Yes.
Well, now you could put on your viewers and you can actually step into the street that you're looking at. So I went home this past weekend from my living room because I was able to step foot into that. I mean, if you're looking at a college campus, you could go ahead and take a look at that college campus, but from your own living room, using
without having
these glasses.
Imagine being able to visit a foreign country or a new place. Now, I want to show you how it comes whenever we get a chance, and then I have a question about how do you search for apps that work with this.
Sure.
So you're going to get a box that looks like this. You're going to slide out the actual viewer. You're going to, there's a hook and loop here. So you open it up, you bring it back, and there's instructions on there so that you can set this up yourself. And the instructions are right inside. This is how you're going to look through it. Here is the piece of laminate so your forehead can rest against it and not get any sweat or makeup. And then this is your nose rest. And what it winds up looking like is like this. So it is easy. It's also easy to travel with. So if you're actually going to go someplace, you just box it back up. The hook and loop is there. All of your instructions are inside. All you need to do is download the games to your smartphone that you want, and that's the exciting part. You can download as many games as you want. And how do you search which games work with VR?
Yeah, so if you just go through and you just add in that VR search afterwards, if you go into that app store, if you open up the Google Cardboard application, you could search and find ones that are within there. And remember, you want to find viewers that are Google, they work with Google Cardboard, and this one does. And once you have that, you take that Google Cardboard certification in that capacitive touch so that you could fast forward and rewind all these videos, pause and play. You have an amazing experience.
Look right here. It is Google certified. Google Cardboard makes all the difference. It's just like being Google certified for an app. Yes, it makes a difference. It's a $15 item. No batteries required. Just an imagination for fun. Justin, this was awesome.
Isn't it?
High five.
Yeah,
Thank you, sir. Hey, we've got more gifts on the go. In fact, we've got an item that I really love, but we're not going to have time to present. It's the handbag butler. It's a 2-in-1. It also